Today, on the Magic Hour, we journey into Duskmourn, a house of horror where we have to face our fears, but mostly I think this one is going to be about exposing our opponent to things that they should be afraid of.
Maybe a German chocolate cake, a frozen meat.
It's a love song to tempo, to the ability of a deck to toggle smoothly between aggressive and controlling modes. Also, beyond all that, it's a story we tell ourselves. Come with us on this journey into the house, won't you?
A couple years left in these toads. You sure you want to snip them now?
There's so much to surveil.
What a beautiful flashlight.
This is our 1st
Let's
time
do
doing a remote
this.
in a long time.
Yeah, first time, long time.
I miss you.
I miss you. It's not going to be the same.
It's not the same.
You can't just be like, hey, Charles, have you ever seen this Instagram reel that I'm holding behind your head right now?
Yeah, I'm going to have to send them to you in Discord.
Today, on the Magic Hour, we quick drafting Duskmourn. This is going to be a very informative draft for the viewer because for the next 18 minutes, they could still draft Duskmourn House of Horror with us. But after those 18 minutes, sign up will close and we will be SOL. We're drafting Duskmourn because Duskmourn's a cool set. That's the actual truth of it. It's just a very interesting set with a lot going on, and I like most of it. One of the things that we get to start with going on is I'm pretty sure we get to just take our rare with confidence here.
Okay, cool.
But let's consider it, think about how it works, what it does. Notably, it has player touch.
Whoa. Whenever Unstoppable Slasher deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. Whenever this guy dies, if it has no counters on it, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with 2 stun counters on it. So you can kill 2 dudes at the table with this guy.
Yep. No, and he has again a sort of a fairly high floor in that, like, trading him off in combat and then getting to trade him off again like 3 turns later has been a pretty common play pattern when he's played against me, and also when I've gotten to play him.
That's crazy.
We've been rewarded here by getting absolutely no playable black cards in this pack.
That's very funny.
Appendage Amalgam is a 14th pick that you will run a first copy of sometimes, but that's not where I want to start off my draft.
Yeah.
So we're moving into a second color here necessarily. I am looking at Glimmer Seeker first because I just think white is generically good in this draft environment. Like, there are 4 white cards I would put in a deck in this pack. Glimmer Seeker, only one of them.
Draw a card if you control a Glimmer creature. If you don't control a Glimmer creature, make a dude. Oh, okay, sick.
Yep. So just survival, draw a card, or if it can take a little longer. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we're going to abandon one of our rares for a different one. Let's look at Enduring Curiosity.
Flash. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. When Enduring Curiosity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. Whoa, okay.
So any creatures getting through draws cards now, and it's a 4/3 for 3, and it has flash, so you can kind of get them if you get some creatures through and then flash this in on 4, and you're like, yeah, I drew 2 cards. And then they can spend removal on it, and you'll still have the ability to draw cards, you just won't have the 4/3. It does everything.
That's pretty good. So would we be doing black-blue or be doing blue-white?
Both are good decks, which is the nice thing about it.
Sick, so we definitely take the cat then.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
No, it's just very early, so we're just speculating on the highest power cards in packs. We'll narrow in our strategy soon. We pulled a mid-power pack here. The things I'm looking at with the greatest interest are Cursed Windbreaker, Spectral Snatcher, and Terramorphic Expanse.
War discard a card is pretty sick for a 6/5. That's like an end game thing. When this enters Manifest Dread, which is... You look at the top 2 cards of your library, put 1 onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature and the other in your graveyard. Turn it face up any time for its mana cost. If it's whoa, that's an interesting take on like Manifest.
Morph. Fair enough. In the sense that Manifest is a take on Morph too. Yeah. It's interesting. It gives you a greater chance of pulling an actual flippable creature off the top. And probably more importantly, it lets you fuel your graveyard for graveyard shenanigans and delirium triggers much more quickly than it initially appears.
That's really
cool. It's pretty easy to get 4 card types in graveyard in this format, especially if you have a little Manifest to hold it together.
No, but how do we feel about Creeping Peeper?
I love him with all my heart. I-type creatures are always adorable, but at the end of the day, the tapping for mana is a fairly marginal ability on a 2/1 for 2.
Yeah, I think we're going with the Windbreaker then, yeah?
Also, this format has a fair number of 1/1 tokens, so that 1 point of toughness hurts us a little more than it might otherwise.
Oh, gotcha. Well, look at that. Black-blue. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 1. Two for 1/4 flying seems pretty nice.
I think that's an excellent stat line, and that the Eerie deck in blue-black is available, and we might be on it. Fear of Lost Teeth is exactly the kind of common we'd like to pick up 1 to 2 of over the course of this draft, but I think that we can pick it up later.
Yeah. Whenever it dies, deals 1 damage.
This card is an absolute overachiever.
Yeah.
I'm excited to show in how many ways as we had blue-black.
Clammy Prowler. Attack in the box. Let's see, Balemark Leech. There's a Peeper again.
Yep. I'm looking at Prowler and Attic here.
Oh, the room. Right. Whenever you unlock this door, you draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+0 and Death Touch. I think the room looks pretty cool. So how does this work? You cast either half. The door unlocks on the battlefield as a sorcery. You pay the mana cost of a locked door to unlock it. So I would pay the 3.
So yeah, you do like pay the 3, draw some cards, lose some life, and then later when you're trying to get creatures through because you, say, have an Enduring Curiosity lined up, maybe you unlock the Widow's Walk and make it harder for them to block things.
Gotcha,
I like this at its most in decks that have some life gain, because life-linking creatures with Death Touch are good at getting through and surviving and gaining you life, and also gained life is good at offsetting the like life loss from, say, having multiple effects that want you to pay life in the format.
Right. So, okay,
I'd be happiest there. Clammy
grab
Prowler is also good with Enduring Curiosity in that it makes creatures unblockable, but I still think Derelict Attic is better, and we'll have another shot at Prowler.
Okay, cool. Fear of Failed Tests.
This, I have never seen a card change value so much between Premier Draft and Bot Draft.
Oh.
Whereas I consider this largely unplayable in drafts against humans. I have seen it a consistent finisher choice in slow blue decks in the quick draft. On the upside, it's also a thing that you can frequently get 15th pick, which I think partially accounts for its ubiquity.
Yeah.
Final Vengeance is the card here.
Nice. Okay.
It turns out you kind of just need to trust in the ability of this format to provide you with the extra creatures and enchantments to sacrifice, but most good decks will do it. This is a surprisingly hard set of picks.
Defender. Eerie, whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, Stalked Researcher can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender. Okay. Another Fear of Lost Teeth is good.
Defending. Also okay in the blue-white deck as an attacker. But I think we're a Fear of Lost Teeth or a Murky Sewer, which is arguably rarer to find than a Fear of Lost Teeth, but I think Fear is kind of exactly the card for our deck, and I would not begrudge us taking it over fixing here.
Another room. We got a Balemark Leech, got a Glimmerlight.
Yeah, let's talk about Glimmerlight. This is another one of my actual favorite cards in the set.
Oh, wow. Make a dude, and then we can equip it to give it +1/+1. That's not bad.
So yeah, it's your 2-drop, it's your 3-drop. It makes your little flying guy into a medium-sized flying guy. It triggers Eerie.
Now with our room,
if you lose the token, you still have a sword left behind.
Right.
This card's nuts.
And whenever you
this is the card that will play
enters,
like one of maybe.
It also triggers Eerie too, because it's an enchantment entering, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this card's nuts. So we should probably grab it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm into it more than Balemark. This triggers Eerie and has flash, and we hopefully won't play it, but it's a surprisingly wordy and impressive creature for how bad it is in the format.
Yeah, it's a black creature. We can grab it. Tunnel Surveyor.
It's Tunnel Surveyor here. Another creature that doesn't die to 1 piece of removal cleanly and triggers Eerie.
That's very sick. Spectral Snatcher. Disco. Oh yeah, there's that guy. Yep, for the 6-drop.
I think this is the best member of the cycling cycle here. We aren't playing that.
For sure, yeah.
We probably aren't playing this. But we might.
Leyline of Mutation. We may pay Wooburg rather than pay the mana cost for spells. Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Fear of Isolation, same. Has an additional cost to cast a spell. Return a permanent you control to its owner's hand, flying. Well, that's not bad.
Economically costed flyer. It's surprisingly good to return permanents you control to hand.
Yeah.
Return Glimmerlight, recast Glimmerlight for extra glimmers.
Oh my goodness.
Return Tunnel Surveyor, same deal. Return a room that you've already fully opened to start getting more value.
But
Are we taking it over a murder in this format? Yes. Murder is a little down in this format. We will pick one up when offered someday, but I like filling out our creature base more.
I like having two of them, to be honest.
I like having two of them, and I bet that the Scrabbling Skull Crab
look at this
wheels,
skull. This is sick. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, target player mills 2 cards. Oh wow, new Hedron Crab.
Yep. Cynical Loner is also pretty neat, but it's not. Our deck does not have a synergy for it yet.
Vigilance and Island Walk is cool. Cynical Loner can't be blocked by Glimmers. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Cynical Loner is tapped, you may search your library for a card, put it in your graveyard, then shuffle. That's really that's some good flavor. Okay, yeah, I think we just go with the Fear of Isolation or the Glimmer Light, right?
Yep, I like Isolation here.
I like it too. Fear of Failed Tests. Yeah, Tunnel Surveyor.
Yeah, this one is a 3-way between Dashing Bloodsucker, Tunnel Surveyor, and the Eternal Vengeance being covered up right now.
Yeah, this dude is dashing. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, this dude gets +2/+0 and gains lifelink till end of turn. As a 2/5, that's kind of hot.
Right? No, swinging as a 4/5 lifelink is a pretty serious threat, and swinging as a 6/5 lifelink is definitely possible.
Yeah. So we think this guy or Tunnel Surveyor?
I think he does more. He justifies a 4 cost.
I think so too. Oh, another room. Defiled Crypt. Whenever
this
one or
is
more
the black
cards.
uncommon room. I like it better than the black common room. Sorry, letting you read now.
Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 black horror enchantment creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. When you unlock this door, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
that's kind of
so it's
sick.
a raised dead, and also you can get the body of the Gravedigger later, and there are a couple of other ways to get things to leave graveyards, not enough that I routinely get them. That's premium white removal. If we were considering a pivot back towards white, this would be part of it.
Yeah.
But I think at the moment we're not being forced in that direction.
Oh, this lets us manifest
This
Dread.
is the weaker blue room, but I still like it.
Think we pick up this room?
I think... Man, I sure like Crypt, but I'm thinking about it, and I do think Underwater Tunnel might be right in this deck. I don't know. We're good at getting stuff into Grave. Let's go. Oh man, let's go Crypt.
Okay.
We'll just try to enable that.
Let's play a game. Okay, that's cool, Delirium, but like, are we gonna get Delirium?
We are. Let's play a game as sort of the precursor to the truly successful card that would be Seeker's Folly in Foundations, the 3-drop that lets you choose between opponent creature -1/-1, and each opponent discards 2 cards.
Gotcha.
But I think we will get to play all 3 modes, and I think we're enough of a grinding controller that that's a serious thought. But we could just pick Final Vengeance if you want to feel safe and just have a second copy of pretty unconditional removal.
I think Let's Play a Game is more interesting.
All right.
Cracked Skull. Look at target player's hand. You may choose an on-land card from it. That player discards that card. When enchanted creature is dealt damage, destroy it. Oh.
This is cool. What a low-tier Eerie Trigger looks like.
Yeah.
As is Fear of the Dark.
No Glimmer, it gains Menace and Death Touch. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Important to remember, most opponents you play aren't going to have a Glimmer token. Like,
for sure.
Most of the time, he's going to have both of those abilities, and that is a real pile of meat.
Yeah, I think I like this pile of meat, if I'm being honest.
Let's do this pile of meat. Again, might cut this. Highly likely to cut it in some places, but...
Innocuous Rat? Yo.
Yo.
Emerge from the cocoon. Same, girl. Underwater tunnel. Enter the enigma. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Draw a card. Wait. Does not what this guy... Where's the guy? Isn't that what this guy wants?
Enduring Curiosity or Unstoppable Slasher plays.
That's what this guy wants, right?
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, we can get those pretty late. I think I'm still going to say pick the Underwater Tunnel here.
Okay,
but
for sure.
I bet we can pick up and enter the Enigma. We kind of actually have enough creatures to go with it.
Okay, cool.
Get host,
Slasher.
Charles. No, Cackling Slasher, which you're not playing.
Hash slinging slasher.
Twist Reality, which we might play.
Yeah. Big Fish or Squibbly Boy.
God, both of these we aren't playing, and it's too bad because both of them seem like they might be something. We're taking the Glimmerlight.
Yeah.
There's our Fear of Failed tests. We are slow enough to consider it.
There's our third Glimmerlight.
Third Glimmerlight.
And a Bear Trap. And a Horrible Clown. Ghostly Dancers. Return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand or unlock a locked door of a room you control. So are we just doing
So
Esper
first of all, that's
enchantments?
like a 3 mana value on its own.
Are we doing Esper enchantments then?
And then look at this Eerie trigger.
Dude, Eerie trigger. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, make a 3/1 white spirit creature token with flying. That's hot.
Yeah, so this thing flips tables and games.
That's so funny. So yeah, so
It's
again,
double
are we...
white. So yeah, this is where the choice comes in. It's about the level of fixing in the format because we have 2 to 3 good picks in our colors among Floodpit's Drowner, Withering Torment, and Winter's Intervention. So I think we're gonna stay on color.
I think so too, but that's very sick.
It's very sick. It's a very strong rare. We're pretty sad to pass it.
Winter's Intervention, 2 damage target creature, you gain 2 life. That's kind of nice. A little black shock action.
Right, little black shock, little black gain life. I think it's Withering Torment though. I think you're right.
Destroy target creature or enchantment, you gain 2. Oh, I think that's good. Oh,
Yep, just kill it.
Oh,
It's not for limited, but they printed it.
yeah. That's cute.
Oh, hey-oh. I think it's Live or Die.
Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Destroy target creature. Oh, hell yeah. I like that one. You don't want a 4th Glimmerlight, dude? Demonic Council. Search your library for a demon card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. If there are 4 or more card types in graveyard, instead search your library for any card. Oh, we don't have any.
Our choices here are between Fear of Falling, Popular Egotist, and Unable to Scream.
Whenever Fear of Falling attacks, target creature defending player gets -2, -0, loses flying till your next turn. Oh, till your next turn is
Until
sick.
your next turn.
Till your next turn is hot. Sack another creature enchantment. This guy gains indestructible till end of turn. Tap it. Whenever you sack a permanent, target opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Oh, okay. Why is Winter's
Powerful
Intervention
finisher
just...
and flying. Gets through every time.
I think Fear of Falling is the choice, huh?
Yep, it's that. Or Unable to Scream is pretty good 1 mana removal, but also has a tendency to wheel against these bots, so...
That's fair.
I think it's second
Meat
Dashing
Locker.
Bloodsucker over Meat Locker, but Meat Locker is quite considerable and we should have a look.
When you unlock this door, tap up to 1 target creature and put 2 stun counters on it, and then Drowned Diner. When you unlock this door, draw 3 cards and then discard a card. Oh, sick. Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
this one's
tap them
pretty
down
cool.
now, draw a billion cards later.
I think another dude is nice. This Dashing Bloodsucker is cool. Killer's Mask. Manifest Dread, then put Killer's Mask to that creature. Equipped creature has Menace. So you get a 2/2 with Menace for 3? That's kind of cool.
Right, this card's a consistent underachiever in the format in spite of how well it reads, I think.
Piranha Fly. 2/1, 2 flyer. Maybe another Surveyor? Wow.
I think another Surveyor or another Sewer.
Ooh, Murky Sewer. Let's do this. Let's do the Murky Sewer. I'm feeling very land pilled right now. Fear of Infinity,
Oh, hey.
same. Flying Lifelink. This thing can't block. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, you may return this guy from your graveyard to your hand. Yes, please.
Grind them out, yeah.
This is sick.
It's the worst of the Signpost Uncommons, I think, but it is still playable. It's still quite playable.
Look at this guy's googly eyes.
I know. Every time I look at it, I think it's a googly eye altar, but it's not. That's the official art.
So
what a
good.
guy.
Stalked Researcher.
Surprisingly likely to make it in.
Cackling Slasher. Dialect Attic.
How many attics we got? We got 2 already? Just 1?
Crypt. Derelict Attic, we got 1. Should we grab a second?
I really like 2-drop creatures in this format, and I think we can have enough 3s. We have enough 3s.
I think so too. I think so
but
too. I think we get a leech.
I think leech over apparition here.
Yeah, do you not trigger? I was gonna say, like, do you not? This seems nuts. Enchantment enters and you drain. It's kind of nuts, though.
Yep.
I love the Black Shock.
Yep, I think it's that over nothing. And
the Harrowing.
Finally, it's offering us white fixing. We won't be taking it. It's too late. We're pack 10 or pick. Oh my god, pack 3, pick 10.
Popular Egotist.
No one likes this card. Mad disrespect. There's that late attic I was hoping for. I'm sorry we never got that Enter the Enigma that I told you we could get cheap and late.
Yeah, you fucking liar.
I fucking lied to us.
I can't believe you, Charles. I can't believe you, Charles. Okay, so what cards are we going to put in this deck?
Let's narrow it down to the blue and the black.
Let's look at our blue and black cards. So I think we want to go Fear of Isolation, Defo.
Yep. Both of them.
Yeah. Windbreaker. Tunnel Surveyor. I thought we had more of those. I actually should have grabbed that one instead of the land. I think.
I was a little curious, but no, that's
I thought
fine.
I thought we already
Enduring
had 2.
Curiosity, Fear of Falling.
Fear of Falling. Fear of Lost Teeth. Leech Tunnel. Vengeance. Unstoppable Slasher.
Egotist, Slasher, Torment. Bloodsucker.
Boop boop. Live or Die.
Crypt. Snatcher. Yeah, Nuisance and Fear. And then like 2 Glimmer Lights.
Yeah,
which
I think
are
that's
colorless.
I think that's fair. So what, this is 16 sets, 17 mana, right? Let's look at our curve. We have exactly
pretty okay. Some of the things it thinks of at 5. How are we on enchantments? It's showing 8, but we actually have at least 10 when you account for the Glimmer Lights.
Mm-hmm.
I want a little more than that.
Yeah, let's check it out. We have to do the important thing. I don't have Karn on this. Yeah, there he is. And I don't have any good companions on this account.
Wow, this is little Ornithopter Pet Erasure.
Oh, do I have a little? Oh yeah, okay. Let's get our little Thopter. Did it not save it?
I think yeah.
I hit confirm, bro.
Bro, I confirmed.
I hit confirm, bro. Cool. I think that's it then.
So, yeah, I want to get like one more.
Let's do...
I guess, can we do Balemerk out for 3rd Glimmerlight in?
Yeah, sure. So you want to take who out?
Balemerk Leech in the 2s.
And then put in another Glimmerlight. Like that.
Yep.
Easy.
And there are a number of cards here that I could justify playing in this deck, but I think this is one of those ones where we want to run it out and figure out if we're like...
Should we swap the Windbreaker for the Prowler for the enchantment triggers?
Hell yeah. Let's go for it. And Clammy Prowler is a source of unblockability, so we finally have that back in the deck.
Should
go with our
we...
Enduring Curiosity, our Dashing Bloodsucker, our Fear of Falling to a lesser extent, and probably most importantly, our Slasher. Ooh. Eerie Lights in the night. Like the triple Glimmer Light and Eerie is what I want to theme around, but I don't have a perfect name yet. Oh hell yeah, all of the lights. Yeah, no, that's it. We got there. It feels great paying homage to one of the great artists of our generation.
To one of the great psychos of our generation.
One of the absolute flops of an artist now of our generation. God, I'm sad.
God, fucking R.I.P. Yay.
R.I.P. Kanye's mom. You were a very important balancing force in that man's life.
Absolutely.
Sean, you got any dreams for what this deck does? What are we hoping for? What do we want to see?
I want to play those flyers, and I want to generate value out of those flyers, returning things to our hand. That's my goal. I will feel good if we get to generate some value doing that.
I wanna hit with Enduring Curiosity for 2 creatures in a turn.
That would be really cool. Also, okay.
Really cool.
Goal. I want to kill one person with the guy that says, "When I hit you, you die." Like that's the goal, is to kill one dude like that.
Right.
Okay.
Extremely playable.
Wow.
We have a little bit of a problem, but I think that we run a lot of 2s. Like part of the reason you have a mana curve is so that hands like this. Oh man, Akasha Math. That's a band, right?
I think we just play the sewer first, right? Since we don't have a 1-drop.
Sewer first, yep.
Okay.
Does Fear Isolation return lands if you want it to?
Yep, a permanent.
Yeah, okay. We probably won't cast a Fear on 2 and return a land, setting us back a full land, but like we might. At the moment, they're showing us no pressure. This is a real skill test, especially because we could get stuck doing it for many turns running and we still win in the air, or we could be setting our mana back permanently and absolutely make ourselves lose. Fortune favors the bold? Like, we win this race. In the colors they're showing, we may still just get through on flying. That's also it's sort of a story about how I don't play enough green in this format to totally understand its strengths.
Oh no.
Yep. That's fine. Again, they spent 3 and their whole turn to get through for 1. Now we have enough force that we actively want to get to that I think we should not follow it up with a second Fear of Isolation. But reader, we thought about it.
Yeah, I definitely did, but when this enters, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Delirium, this guy gets +1/+2, has vigilance as long as there are 4 more cards. Yep. All right.
Yep. I think this is probably the most like impactful regular common in its color. But it doesn't match up all that well against our unstoppable Slasher.
Do we run this out, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Again, the worst they can do is kill it. Hopefully with removal that actually puts it into grave so that we get it back with finality counters. But we would block and trade. We would block and trade up. Spineseeker can't attack into it. We're pretty happy with this 2/3 for 3 right now.
Yeah.
They have good blocks for it in that block it with Rat, block it with the Manifest, keeps us off for kind of a lot of turns. But we're also getting terrifically close to backing it up with our Clammy Prowler, which would force it through for the full, like, 16 plus 8. Or drop him to 16, drop him to 8. Hell yeah. All right, wait. Now we just attack.
Right. What's the full control? Yeah, full control next. So
yep.
Next combat.
Yeah, you're right. Like, flashing and Enduring Curiosity is a possibility here.
Next.
My prediction, of course, is that they block with Innocuous Rat and get a better creature than Innocuous Rat from it.
So swing, right? next to blockers. So they're flashing in a blocker.
Sure. Yeah,
Resolve.
they're flashing in a blocker that'll trade with it.
Okay, next to
That's
blockers.
a pretty weak response to this creature, unfortunately.
Next to damage. Boom. Well, looks like I come back. Okay.
Yep.
Then we
Prowler.
play the Prowler then, yeah?
Yep. No, they have to show us a good creature or a good blocker, or at least things that can combine to block Clammy Prowler before next turn now. Yeah. I mean, sorry, excuse me. Except that Slasher is dead and has counters on it.
Right.
I'm a little focused on the fact that we can pull the counters off it with Fear of Isolation if we need that speed.
Yo, we could, huh?
But I think what we're doing is casting Fear of Falling this turn.
Yeah, I think so too.
Unless we attack for 2 and they don't block. Unfortunately, they now have several good ways to block.
I like this card. 1 mana of any color. Add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this only to turn permanents face up. It encourages you. It encourages you to do the set mechanic, and it acts as like a 2-drop Birds of Paradise, which is like just good in a green deck or if you're splashing. Like that's a cool card.
That 4th point of toughness lets it blank a lot of kinds of attackers for a while too.
Yeah. That's sick. Fear of
we're
Falling.
casting our 5-drop.
Yeah.
Yep. The other fun thing is it even does things like we aren't attacking with Clammy Prowler. They have 5 power now.
No. Okay. Yeah. No. So no attacks.
I guess we'd be taking 2 Spine Seekers off them if they did that. I still just want to get through with Prowler enabling Slasher.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, so they get a 6/5.
So when this guy enters, we have to sack a non-token enchantment of their choice. Okay,
It's
yeah.
Clammy Prowler.
It is. Sacrifice a non-token
And a
creature.
non-token creature.
Ugh.
It's tapped Slasher.
Ugh.
Yeah, they hit a good 7.
Damn.
No, they full hard cast a 7 on us.
And we didn't draw.
They made it matter. So they don't actually have a flying blocker, which is nice because we do get to just attack, reduce the power on that creature until our next turn, and flash in Curiosity after no blocks.
And loses flying. Okay, that's sick. Okay, yeah, so we go...
Yep. So
Combat.
yeah, we just swing fearlessly.
This one. Next to blockers. So do we flash in?
Yeah, now.
Now? Okay.
Yep.
Auto pay. Resolve. Boom. Next to damage. Give us removal. Come on. Come on. Oh, removing
That's
me
okay.
from the game.
Glimmerlight.
Yeah. Little rabbit. Threats around every corner. Manifest Dread. Whenever a face-down permanent you control enters, search your library for a basic land card, put onto the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle. That's kind of sick.
It's kind of sick. Its play here and how much they don't need their, 8th through 10th mana on this board make me like our position in the long term. I think we might get out of it by having slightly more impactful cards on average, even though Vile Mutilator is really going to hold us down for a moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. We will trade off Enduring Curiosity for a Spine Seeker Centipede. It's
Sure.
complicated, but trust me on this one, it's going to be funny.
I think it'll be fine.
Oh, I guess unless they want, I guess we'll just, take the 3/3.
And then do I chump like the other 3/3? It doesn't have trample, right?
We would be talking about the 5/6 if we were talking about jumping, I think.
No, but he has trample.
Oh, it has trample. Haha. No, we're not that close to dead yet.
Okay, cool. So just block.
Yep.
Cool.
Enduring Curiosity dies, but it doesn't because it undies and turns into an enchantment, which we can reset by playing Fear of Isolation.
Yo, for sure.
And putting a 2/3 on board is pretty good against their board of a fair number of 2/2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we I don't think we reset, do we? 1, 2,
I think
3,
we
4.
do
I think we do.
because it's a 4/3 flash and we need the blocker.
Yeah. This one.
And then
So
you just
do we-
replay it at sorcery speed. We don't need to flash it here. They're
Okay.
tapped out. Like,
And then we can still swing with this guy in -2, or do we save this to block, or?
I would, swing him at -2 with the Fear Falling. Yeah. But we might target not the 7/6. No, we need to. Never mind. Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh.
And then we do equip Glimmerlight, and I'm trying real hard to think about where. I think it's on the Fear of Isolation, because it naturally makes it a good blocker for their remaining 3/3 and all of their 2/2s.
Okay.
But also opens us up to a dual block where we put it on Fear of Isolation and double Fear of Isolation is the target, I think.
Okay. I think so too.
But we would double block their Vile Mutilator is the secret.
No, for sure. With the cat and the bird.
Yep.
Nice one.
Math.
Look at all these eyeballs.
Math.
Stop looking at me.
Sorry,
Stop.
I'm just off in my own world here. Yep, got those eyeballs.
Stop looking at me. Stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
All right.
Okay.
I am willing to bet against their 1 card in hand. Let's block their big thing.
Like this?
Yep. And we probably want to block their 1/1 with our 1/1.
So they can get a 2/2, or do I block 3 damage?
No. Sorry, they're Glimmer.
Oh, here, like that. So that's like that.
So let's double check my math
2,
here.
3,
Yeah, we're taking 6,
4,
which
5,
is not
6.
amazing.
No, but doing it.
It's very much not dead. Yep.
Doing it.
We got plenty of live draws.
We really do. We've drawn like what, 4 mana?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, don't have the shock. Don't have the shock. There might be creatures. I don't remember.
There are mercifully few shocks in this format. There are mercifully few big green combat tricks they could have. It's a trick light format, I feel.
That's cool.
There's a really strong red trick that we haven't seen. And Jump Scare is a playable white trick, but... Oh, hell yes.
Okay, so... We have 4 swamps. I'll get another island. So we basically just play these 2, right?
I'm gonna say hit them with the Fear of Falling and reduce their 3/3 to a 1/3 first.
Oh, okay. So next.
Because again, we continue to attack with it because it draws cards and because it decreases their crackbacks.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
they are
so
dead
we
in not that many turns.
swing. We reduce this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boom. Draw a card. Give us a kill. Come on, give us a kill spell, baby.
Please a kill. Please a kill. Please a kill.
No, but 6/5 is nice.
That's not bad. A 6/5 is good. Wait, so we care a lot about playing Fear of Lost Teeth because it blocks a whole guy and gains its life when it dies.
It does.
So our priorities, I'd say, are Fear and then Spectral and then maybe equip Glimmerlight if we have the mana.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Fear. Are you afraid of teeth, Charles?
I have never had the teeth dream, but I've had like things that kind of approached it. I kind of love teeth as a gritty horror subject. I've bought like
I think I
fake
remember
resin
this
teeth
about
on
you.
Temu because I was like, oh, I just want to cover an art project in teeth.
Yeah, you're weird. Do we?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the 1-1 to the 2-2.
Right here.
Yep.
I think so too. That's cool. You're into teeth. No one's ever told me that.
Neat. What's that? What's that like?
No one's
being-
ever told me that.
Yeah, I think teeth are horrifying in a very cool way.
Yeah, for sure.
If they don't have something in this combat, we're gonna get them.
Okay.
It is that simple.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. This is now I'm piloting it. Oh God, I'm scared. Okay. So I think we can swing. I think we definitely want to make this guy lower again. And we can swing with the 6/5. It's unblockable. I think we just win this combat, right?
It's not unblockable. It has swamp cycling, not swamp walk.
Oh, my bad. Thank you. Swamp cycling. Fuck.
Yeah, I think this is another conservative fear of falling. Yeah, conservative fear of falling turn.
I think so too.
Sorry, I am gonna disappear, I swear, but I really want to figure out how this game ends. Sorry
fine,
for
you're
this
fine.
editing problem later.
You're fine. Okay. Yo. Okay. I feel like I want to play this guy. Creature enchantment. It would deal 1 damage. I think I need to kill their... Probably their centipede. But I don't know what to sacrifice. We could sack the Fear of Lost Teeth, because it'll deal 1 damage, then we'll gain 1 life. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we want to keep blockers. So I think we just hold, actually. I think I play another blocker. I think I play another blocker and then I pass the turn. Yeah, pass turn. We got 4 blockers. Next turn we can sack a guy to kill one of their guys, but I think they're just dead. Yo, we did it. Nice. Charles will be proud. Charles had to step away for a second. But let's take a look at this board, though. Fear of Falling was really good. The -2 losing flying until your next turn was very, very, very good. That's really what got us there. That and the drawing cards from the cat. This cat's awesome. Big fan of this cat. Glimmerlight is cool. Charles, can you say, haven't even had sex in ages, sigh?
Haven't even had sex in ages. Sigh.
Bullshit, bro. I'm happily married with an amazing wife. Even she understands if I helped you out. She would even be proud of me, even if I myself would feel like shit. Lol. That's like hell for me, but I would do it. Lol.
I'd pimp my wife to you, bro? Don't think I wouldn't?
Editor, put in the tweet. But it's a tweet where Elon Musk tweeted what you just said. And then what I just said was one of his fans replying to him.
Oh, no. So what we were supposed to do our last turn of attacking was put the Glimmerlight on Fear of Falling before the swing and swing with Fear of Lost Teeth. So they take 5 in the air, putting them at 1 and leaving them with no good blocks for fear. So we missed lethal there.
We did, but I'm glad that we won.
Let's not do that again. And let's, have played enough good cards that we won anyway.
That was good.
Hell yeah. No, like to see it happen. We did draw like 2 cards, though not in a single combat, off our Enduring Glimmer whatever curiosity.
Will you pull up I just need you to see this real quick so I can put it in. But can you open up our Instagram and look at the messages real quick?
Yeah, you bet, baby.
I just want your opinion on the Reddit Ray. I just want your opinion on that.
I'm gonna look just a moment.
I think we keep this hand. We've got a 1-drop in Fear of Lost Teeth, got the 2-drop Glimmerlight, Fear of Isolation. We got 2 mana. I think this is all right. I think we keep it.
I think this is all right. I think we can pull this together.
Do we turn 1 Fear of Lost Teeth, or do we Murky Sewer first?
Ooh.
I think
this
we
one
Murky
is an
Sewer
actual
first.
question. I think I care enough about hitting our 2s, especially the Skull Snap that we have now.
I think we do
that
Sewer.
I'm willing to say Fear of Lost Teeth late.
Yeah, me too. I just wanted to say how much that looks like our friend Chris.
Sipping on mana, or
No, the Reddit Ray post that I sent in our Instagram.
oh.
It's very funny.
This one goes out to our friend Chris, who will probably see this. Oh, not that Chris. Okay, this other Chris that we know, and not the one that I see much more often. Wow. My Reddit Ray. Wow.
I'm going to play Skull Snap Nuisance.
Yep. And then we just have an insane run of turns, actually, where like tomorrow I think it's Glimmerlight Fear to double trigger Eerie and set our next draw.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Or
What are
it's
you going to
Glimmerlight
play?
Single trigger Eerie swing for 2 in the air. Like,
Oh,
it's not a greenhouse. It's a
that's
green
cool.
home.
It's a green home. And Ricky Gazebo, that was my stand-up name.
Oh, that was my name when I was in the Italian mob, was Ricky Gazebo.
So we did
Glimmerlight first
Glimmerlight?
to figure out whether we need to surveil twice this turn to get a good draw.
Oh, true.
Yep,
1, 2,
we
3,
were happy
4,
to surveil a second time.
5.
We don't need this swamp. We have our land in hand.
Okay.
Like, we want to
Then-
get to 5 lands, but I'm going to trust on our deck to get there rather
Yeah.
than the underusing our surveil.
Okay.
Yep. Right, there's
Sick.
almost an argument for keep the second swamp. I liked that hesitation, but I also like the boldness
No,
of
I
not
like we have
like,
4. Like this is like
force
a
our deck to show us the 3rd land in a row.
yeah. This is definitely in the future. Like I'm not stressing.
Yeah, this is kind of
Also,
a slow start for them.
they're about to play. They're about to play something big, or
possibly prismatic. No, they're just going to do a Ricky Gazebo.
Just a Ricky Gazebo.
A real Ricky Gazebo.
Return 2 permanent cards from among them into the thing. So they're gonna get
Damn, right? Like, okay, good. At least they found like a creature at
land
last.
and a creature. Okay. And there's our 5th land.
Let's fucking beat them up.
Swing. Equip.
I think it's hold up. I think it's no equip, just swing. Because we're either doing a Fear of Isolation, reset, replay Glimmerlight, or Clammy Prowler.
Yeah.
And I think it's Prowler, because we can actually get better, less suspicious value off of Fear than that.
So play the Prowler.
Yep.
Okay.
Play the Prowler, trigger the Eerie, get another Surveil. We're feeling
Boom.
great. Like, this is a pretty
Get
aggressive.
the
Yeah,
fuck
get
out of here.
Our deck wants to make us draw this 5th mana, and we're going to keep dodging it for as long as we can.
Yeah, what the heck?
All right, they played a fairly mediocre 5-drop. We're glad they didn't have something better than this, because all it does is that.
Play the swamp. We can double reset Glimmerlight.
A couple paths here. We could kill their creature now. We could keep trying to do Eerie triggers to put something interesting and big into grave to bring back with Live or Die later.
I think we kill this and keep swinging.
I want
That's what
to
my gut
wait for
tells me.
them to equip it with their baseball bat.
Oh, that's true, and it is an instant. So yeah, I think we just swing in the air again. Do we?
For 2 this time. Oh, no. Sorry.
Glimmerlight.
For 1. For 1.
Yeah. So next combat, this one. Tap.
All right. Nice 4/4. You slowed us down.
Mm-hmm. Slowed us down with your Reddit Ray.
Is Reddit Ray a freestanding concept of some kind? Does that pre-exist? Or is it just an imaginary concept invoked here to describe this man's incredible coiffure? His very intentional mustache choices.
I think it's just that most people who are like, well, actually in Reddit threads look like that guy.
I think this man is much better put together than the average computer poster.
I actually
Like,
think so too.
This guy's too hot to be a poster. I'm sorry. I know we're holding him up for ridicule,
No, yeah,
But,
for
like,
sure. He is
his
good
hair
looking.
is done. The mustache is on point. He
It's
is
on
groomed.
point.
He is able to grow that beard. I don't
Yeah.
love his beard choice. The mustache choice is a little foppy. Look, this mustache work is what happened to a lot of people who learned that fedoras are no longer cool.
He's definitely a Reddit poster.
Yep. Yep. We're really showing them that we have something. Like we left 5 mana open with a 1 mana equip cost. Okay, now we kill. Fear of Immobility is still the stronger one.
Okay.
They have counterspell tricks in color. They could stop us here.
What? They do? They got a mana tithe?
Fair enough. Not a mana type. More of a Shard Mage's Rescue, a temporary hexproof trick that leaves an enchantment
Oh, okay,
behind.
gotcha.
Which
I
I
was
think
gonna
has got to
say.
be what they're contemplating. No, they're the bad green defensive trick.
Oh wow, nice.
All right. Well,
Indestructible. So now it's our turn, right? Reset.
yeah.
Do we reset Glimmer? Or do we?
I think we do actually, because we need our eerie triggers. We need to find some gas. We're a little gasless.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Goodbye.
Play the Glimmer Light.
Hello. Yep. We glimmer. We have a look. We can hope for better. Yeah, we run like 4-drops and stuff. We have 4s and 5s we'd really like to see.
Do I
Hold
play
the
this?
land.
Okay.
Play the land.
Play the land. Glimmer
Play
again.
the land. Hell
Or
yeah,
equip-
actually.
or
Fear of Isolation, pull back Glimmerlight. Yeah. No, it puts another 2/3 flyer on field attacking next turn.
Okay.
They don't have an aerial answer yet.
True. Yo,
Yeah, baby.
actually
Yeah,
though,
baby, we can do
actually
it.
though. Okay.
All
and then
of the lights.
and then swing with the flyer, right?
Yep.
Okay. Every time I play the Glimmer Light, I think I'm just gonna have that soundbite
Just
go.
a little quick all of the lights hit. I love that.
It's gonna be all over. It's gonna be all over this draft. Okay.
Copyright claimed by Kanye for
whatever.
sipping on lights.
All of the lights. Baby.
Turn on the flashlights in here, baby. Extra dark. I need fears to
What?
see this.
What? We got it. Okay.
We're going off. We got it all. We got it all. What are they going to do?
Someone call Rihanna. All the lights are on.
Are here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. It's our 4th land we've surveilled away.
Come on, baby. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff, baby. Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. No, a 6/5 whose time has come.
Yeah, yes, their time has
double
come.
Equip.
The
I
fly.
think it's just I think it's the Skull Snap Nuisance.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to. A
both
lot
of
of their
them?
removal is gonna need to outsize.
Both of them?
I think both.
Yeah. But we
It's
swing
a
with all
little,
three,
like,
right?
That's a little. We get blown out by their destroy target attacking creature, but only a little is the thing.
But so do we swing with all three of these?
All 3 flyers. That's 8 in the air. It's 7 in the air. That puts them on a 2-turn clock. Plus, we can go around them on the next turn. Yeah, we're
Pretty
safe.
hot. That's pretty hot.
No, they need. I don't want to say it because they will just have it. Nope. That's okay. That's fine. They get to eat one of our flyers.
Okay.
They get
Probably
to eat 2 of our flyers.
Oh no.
All right. Well, there goes our 2-turn clock.
Well,
I still think we're pretty favored in the sense that only gave him a flyer for 1 turn, and we just keep hitting him for 4 in the air.
yeah.
And or
That
2
was
in
a
the air and play a
temporary-
6/6. Yeah.
Jump scare is such a good. This set is so good, thematically.
Right.
Jump scare. It gets flying. That's very funny. Good
It
job,
also
team.
literally turns into a horror enchantment. So I think canonically it's doing I think it's doing that Bilbo in Lord of the Rings moment. You know, the one in
for sure.
in Rivendell when he yeah, okay. We block with Prowler
and a glimmer.
and 2 more glimmers for the jump scare.
Yeah.
All right, opponent. What are you doing?
Show me your trick, bro.
Show me what baseball bat does. They were definitely
again.
supposed to attack with that 5/5.
Yeah, what are you doing? Death touch and indestructible? Fuck off, dude.
Oh, well, that's like so little, but
Horrid vigor is very good.
it's not. It's like it is a low tier trick, but we are getting got by it a little. Yep.
Here's the snatcher. Swing.
Yep. I'm into it.
Boop.
Because we can send Clammy Prowler and Snatcher together to get an indestructible 8 through tomorrow.
Why didn't they attack? But I don't get why they didn't.
Right? Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what that attack was.
Like,
This
why
bat
don't
100% needed to be... I guess they felt it would have... Yeah, that's cool.
Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Rip, Spawn Hunter, is tapped, reveal the top X cards from your library where X is its power. Put any number of creature in or vehicle cards with different powers from among them into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in random order. Oh, if they survive an attack, basically, or if you find a way to tap them.
Okay. It's a Rip, kind of a Ripley. We take 5. We don't care. We're at 20.
Yeah, for sure. Get fucked.
They've sealed their own fate here. They are fully dead.
Wow. Withering Torment. Destroy target creature enchantment. You lose 2 life. Rip or the 5/5?
And if they weren't... Okay. Wait. They are fully dead no matter what we do. Or, well, we have to play right.
Okay, yeah.
Put the Glimmer Lights on the Snatcher.
Okay.
Go to attacks. And now we're swinging with Clammy Prowler, Fear of Isolation, and Snatcher.
Okay.
And we're just triple checking that they don't have any reach blockers.
Another target
But our
attacking
target is
creature can't be
Snatcher.
blocked this turn. Oh yeah, duh. Clammy Prowler's so good.
So 8 in the unblockable and 2 in the air is...
Let's go.
Yup. And we still... And our deck was kind enough to give us removal, which would have gotten us there even if we didn't have the interaction we had.
Yo, that's nice.
Right.
Ba 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 ba.
All of the lights.
Why is that that's like the best, but like victory music from a game, I think. Hands, like I can't think of one that rips harder.
I can't be objective about it because it's too much a part of my childhood and my like deep nostalgia. But
I guess
the fact
same.
That they keep going back to it. Like I really love it.
It's just good.
I agree with you, and the only thing I'm actually saying is, well, I distrust my own opinions.
Yeah, for sure.
This is excellent.
Researcher
We
to
have Eerie,
Glimmer
like,
Lights.
every turn that we want it.
Wow, so she gets to swing like every turn.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Well,
it's one of the
swing
ways
for
in
a
which
few
that card is
turns.
better and much more aggressive than it seems. Because like that defender is real easy to turn off, and an early 3/3 is a surprisingly serious proposition as far as setting up tempo in your favor.
So for turn 1, do we play this 1-drop Cadaver Lab?
We
is this-
do not,
Okay, that's
because
okay
it
for
has
sure.
no target. Yeah, we're gonna wait.
Gotcha.
That's a 4 to 5-ish card.
Okay, sick. Because it says you can cast either half and then unlock the other. So it was just like, but no, yeah, that makes sense.
There's just no value to getting 1/2 into play just to have it into play, especially in a world where we have things that care, Swamp, about having enchantments enter play. So slow rolling the enchantment is kind of always good.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just look at this curve. And this is 2 like low tier commons you pick up in the end of the draft. Is like we would have had them on. We're hitting you for 4 turn 3.
They destroyed.
Glimmerlight can also be a 3-drop.
They destroyed our
Unfortunately,
lady.
Scorching Dragonfire exiled our creature, so we still don't have a Cadaver Lab target.
Yeah, that's okay. So we do Island and Glimmerlight.
Island, Glimmer, equip the Glimmer.
Oh, yep. Now we got a 2/2, baby.
Yeah. It's doing the worst it can, which is being a gray ogre that didn't trigger Eerie, which is still like we're ahead on board.
Yeah.
Oh no, they have a 2/2, we have a 2/2. Please offer them the trade.
I don't want to make it a 3. Are we going to play the Glimmerlight?
Oh, that's fine. You're right. You know what? Make it a 3/3. I was too focused in on offer to trade their 2/2 now and then make another 3/3 out of what we have left.
For sure. Oh, it didn't
Move
even
the
block.
Glimmerlight back to the 1/1. Yeah, Glimmerlight also exists to tell you that mana sinks are important in modern formats, even one colorless 1 mana sinks, because it still always kind of does something when you move it around.
Yeah. They got a Fear Lost Teeth, Irreverent Gremlin. I can't say that. Irreverent Gremlin. Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Do this only once each turn. No little loot
Right,
guy.
he's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's the Clammy Prowler guy time.
But after combat.
Yeah, okay. So do we swing with both? See what they do? Or, okay.
Yeah. Like, theoretically, their face down 2/2 does something. Theoretically, they might want to try and keep Fear of Lost Teeth for a slightly better day. But no, they're just going to give us their engine creature instead. That's nice. Thank you.
Wow, okay. And then we Prowler.
I was worried they would use that to sort cards and pull ahead of us in time.
Do we equip the Glimmer or the Prowler?
Equip the Prowler.
Get that 3 power up.
Right. 3/6 is pretty thick on this board.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Disturbing Mirth. When Disturbing Mirth enters, you may sack another enchantment or creature. If you do, draw 2 cards. When you sack this guy, manifest Dread. Okay.
This is a seemingly innocuous guidepost uncommon for the red-black deck. This card has win rate numbers and game swinging numbers on par with some of the better mythics.
That's crazy.
It's shockingly good.
Okay, so we'll play Island.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll play Island. Egotist?
And then I think you just, I think you
Maybe we
just
just swing.
swing in.
Yeah. Both?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes that one unblockable automatically. Easy.
Yep. It makes the one that they could trade for unblockable, and the other one's a 3/6, and they go to half. And we play a popular Egotist.
Yeah.
And then we leave our black mana open to fuel the Egotist should we need to. But maybe make it a 4/3? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can put that on there.
Right.
Whenever Fear
Haha,
Darkness
we
attacks,
control a
if any player
Glimmer.
controls no Glimmer creatures. Oh, wow. R.I.P. My turn. Hey, look, our favorite
Sick.
cat. So wait,
I
we
think
wait
we're
until
doing the same swing as last turn. They are going to take our Clammy Prowler from us. But as long as we leave the Glimmerlight on it, they will have to commit to the block a creature that we will still trade with.
Should I, since he's
then we'll
going to get an
flash that
attack
in.
trigger, I was going to say, okay, yeah, since we can flash. Okay, cool. So next to combat, next to attackers. So we swing with everything, right?
Yeah, I think it's everything because Popular Egotist can be made indestructible at achievable costs.
Like, yeah. Okay, cool.
There's
so
a real chance we end up sacking Clammy Prowler like before blocks.
We just want its
something weird.
trigger. We just want its trigger. So we hit 3 attackers. Full control. We target Popular Egotist.
Nope. We target
Nope.
the 2/2.
Oh, God. No. I'm sorry.
Egotist doesn't need to be unblockable. It turns
It doesn't-
indestructible.
I know. I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, damn it. So I do next to blockers.
So then we let them block. Yeah.
I'm allowed to make a mistake. It's okay. Oh. So then
now
we
sack
flash
the
in
Clammy
still, right?
Prowler because we don't really care about killing the teeth.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, sure. So
And we
we
have 6 mana up, so it's still going to be enough. We're going to be fine.
Okay, so we click this guy. We click this.
Yep. They take 1.
Then we do this before combat damage.
Then we do this. Then we do this, and we blow them the heck out.
Oh, sorry, I fucked that up.
That's okay.
We drew 2 cards.
Didn't block very well, so we got a lot of that equity back.
Did we get to
swamp and re-equip?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's make
cat?
it the 5/4. Yeah, 5/4 cat.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy.
Pyroclasm, they brought the boom, dude.
They brought that's an estimable boom. It's not going to be enough to stop us, but it's a boom. I would attack first. But make it actually 5/4, sorry, 6/5 doesn't help us. So yeah, just attack as normal.
Okay, next. Swing.
They have to block, otherwise
Yeah, you
they
have to
literal
block.
die.
Yeah.
Cat
Bada
comes
boom.
back. They
Then
thought it was a
fear of-
goner, but
Fear of Falling.
Yep.
And Lost Teeth.
And Teeth. And I'd say equip Falling to make it lethal. All right, lethal 5/5 in the air. What you got, opponent?
You got a cool robot that looks like Alpha 5. Rangers.
It does have Alpha 5 face, doesn't it?
It's a little like circle. It just looks like the top of Alpha 5's head.
All right, they put their combo together.
Fear of the Dark.
Downside for them.
We just
I think we can cast a full value crypt followed by sack the thing to Vengeance.
so play this.
First, as Defiled Crypt first.
Okay. Defiled Crypt.
Then we open the other door.
Then we open the unlock. We grab
Kind of whatever you feel like. Let's say Egotist, because it kind of pressures him out.
Yeah. Then what do we do?
We sacrifice our room to the Vengeance to kill their 5/5.
That's hot. Sacrifice a creature.
The target is their 5/5. The sacrifice
5/5.
comes second.
Boom. Thank you. Nice. Equip.
Glimmerlight on something. Yeah, I guess Glimmerlight on Fear?
I think
and
spreading
swing.
it out seems nice, yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to go to 3, but they might. All right, we'll go to 4.
Yeah. Sick.
And we're fast approaching the point where popular Egotists on sacrifice trigger can kill them.
Oh,
That's not great for us.
That is
That's
not
another
great for us.
That's a good high value creature they found, but they're still at 4 and we're at 21.
Overlord of the
I
Boiler
would hold
Bilges.
the land at this point.
Yeah. Play the Egotist?
Yep.
And glimmer him up.
Yep.
So what would we sack? Sacrifice another creature or enchantment. So we would
Creature
have
or
to sack.
enchantment. Why, baby? It is the Enduring Curiosity. Thank you for living twice.
Yeah. So do we just swing now?
Summoning Sickness will stop that, but
Oh,
yes.
true. Okay. so
We're
next,
just going to be swinging away the moment they give us the opportunity.
end turn. Summoning Sickness. What is this? Warhammer? 4 damage to any target. Fuck me. So we sack it now, right?
Yep.
So boom. Sack, submit. Drain. Amazing. Oh, they've got one too. Oh, and that's an enchantment creature? Oh no, dude. Wait.
Unfortunately, they don't have 2 mana up,
Yo,
so we do get to just straight kill their guy.
Okay, what do we kill though? Do we kill the 5/5?
Okay. I think the way it works here is they're going to give us their worst creature, the Soul Rager, this turn, and then it's up to us to choose whether we kill Egotist or Boiler Bilges.
I think
Boiler Bilges is a strong mythic, and we should probably respect it, but it's tempting to me to kill the Egotist, but I think we kill Boiler Bilges.
Okay, I was thinking Boiler Bilges also.
We also just really do not need to do it before combat.
No. Oh, okay. My
Hold
bad.
the land, go to swing.
Yeah, I forget. I always want to swing first and then do that shit, huh?
Yep. You want them to make their blocks with as little knowledge of what you've got going on under the hood as possible.
That's fair.
Oh, sure. They're going to do it like this. So
do I need to-
we're going to leave them with the 1/4. That's fine.
Okay,
Take the Egotist off them.
So done. Then do I do anything? No, I don't have anything to interact with, you know?
See, also consider, like, we
Okay.
could have used the Withering on them, and then they would have made a terrible block.
I see.
They just lose both of those creatures. We'd lose our removal spell, but we'd have Egotist, and they'd have Boiler Bilges. I don't know. I guess it keeps dying to Boiler Bilges.
We found our goat.
Glimmerlight.
We found our goat.
All of the
lights. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Nice.
Extra bright, I need isolation. Kill them dead in the air, babe.
Okay, got him. End turn. Little 4/5, multiple arms.
Nice
Love
start, nice start.
Oh, disturbing the mirth. Oh,
Oh, they drew 2. There was nothing in it, and we have got them. All right.
GG's.
Again, Glimmerlight's just insane, right? Like it's nutty.
Such a good
it's
card.
really good. It's colorless. It goes in half the decks in the format, regardless of that fact. Like,
That's crazy.
it's strong. It's synergistic. It's fun. I love making my creatures one size bigger. It's just neat.
One size bigger, one size larger. Oh boy, Charles. Charlet.
Charlie XCX.
Charlet.
That's the bad guy from those High School Musical movies, right? Charlet.
Charlet.
Yeah.
I have not. High School Musical was after my time, after your time, I assume also. But I know how much you like to
Also,
stay in
yes.
touch with just like, media.
Yep. No, it is a thing that managed to osmose through my skin as I became the sort of person who still watched like video essayists who are like half a generation younger than me.
Yeah, I definitely have watched some High School Musical stuff, either like a la Jenny Nichols or Big Joel or something, right?
Right. This is
Ooh.
a pretty bad hand for this deck, but again, still
Yeah.
totally keepable. It's got 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. It's a 3, 4, 5 that are coherent together.
We're gonna draw
and-
Glimmerlight right now too.
Right. Also, yeah, we have
Nope.
a million twos, and like maybe we'll see one.
It was a really hard choice to whether to play blue or black first. It's a really hard choice.
Hard choice. Hard choice.
Ooh, they got the old lands from Urza's. Is that Legacy?
Saga.
Saga,
Yeah, these are
nice.
the ones I want. I'm sad because they're definitely a flex piece among people on MTGA because they did not sell them for very long, I don't think. And I keep waiting for them to come back.
Oh, look at those.
These are among the most nostalgic lands for me, and I legitimately like them as Magic land art. It's a really distinctive forest. The like Island Through a Storm sequence by Donato, I think, is an all-timer. Hell yeah. Just run it out. Wow. All right, sure. Made it the 3 card types off 3 blind mills. That's fine. You can have that. Go for it, opponent.
Wow, nice work, opponent. Blah, opponent.
Our
Let's
creature
see.
can't block, but attacks in the air with flying. Have you... No.
Nope.
God,
Oh,
make
yeah.
me panic. Yeah.
Do I just
So
play
swing
it?
with our unblockable creature in the air, and then
Oh,
do
yeah.
with flash what you should.
Okay, thank you.
They might counter it. There is a blue colorless counter in this format. I don't care. We get so far ahead if this works.
Do it.
Yep.
This is before
In
damage.
fact,
Okay,
like,
cool.
if they counter, we're just going to bring it back with Defiled Crypt.
Yeah. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Yep. Oh, the lifelink is so good.
Right? And we're going to kind of need it because they do have 2 3/3s now.
Wowzers. This guy's good.
Yeah. No, we're really being shown the power of Spineseeker Centipede in these games today.
We really are. That's a good card. Let's get a double black up.
Yep. Defiled Crypt into Cadaver Lab. Bringing
Okay.
back the Enduring Curiosity. I should probably note that a lot of the time when I'm saying these plans, I am talking about post-combat plans. It's just that you plan those before you go to combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm literally just doing what you're telling me.
I know,
So if you're telling
it's
me
so
something out of
fine.
sequence, if you're telling me
just
something
like,
out of
"Yeah, I guess
sequence,
he's
that's
right
your
about
fault.
that." No reason to hold that. He said to do it.
Yeah, you said to do it. I'm just
Yep.
doing things in sequence, man.
You take a pile of damage here.
Wow.
I would trade for their peeper. That's fine.
Jeepers peepers, get out of my sneakers.
I'm a little worried that this means they have a good backstop creature of some kind, but no, they don't. That's fine. All right, man.
So what, do we play Glimmerlight and then try and do the trick again, or do we...
We swing in the air and try to Curiosity them.
Okay, cool. So combat, next to attackers. This one, attack. Wait for the blocker check. No blockers, right? They have
Yep.
full mana up. Okay, we're going to do it again. Next hit, so we do... Wait.
We
Do it
gotta
now,
walk
right?
into it, unfortunately, I think.
I do it now, right?
Yep.
Right. This button always confuses me, where I am at the step. So just wanted to ask. Thank you. We did it. We draw a card. We did it. We draw a card. Then we play Glimmerlight.
Actually, pretty sweet cards. Yeah. Throw down the Glimmerlight.
Yeah, this is sick.
We're probably going to block with our Enduring Curiosity this turn to kill one of their guys. Probably the one with Vigilance.
So like
'Cause
this.
now they've got Delirium anyway. Beastie is just a 3/3. Whereas this guy's a 3/3 Vigilance.
Do I block here
Do
too?
not
or-
chump. Do not chump. That creature
Do not
attacks for a
chump.
whole card if they don't play something.
Oh, true. Okay.
And
So
if they do
yeah,
play
just block
something, we
here.
live or die that creature, and the creature attacks for a whole card. Yep.
Cool. Boom, boom. Yeah.
So help me, young man. You leave that rabbit alone. Oh, a creature left our graveyard. Oh my god. Oh my god,
at
there's
that.
synergy there. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's big.
That's
well,
that's awesome.
die.
Okay, so island.
Mm-hmm.
And then do we snatch her?
No, we kill their 9/9. We kill their 9/9 trample dead.
Oh yeah, with the liver die.
Yep. We choose die.
Easy. Destroy target creature.
They might concede to
Altanak, the
this.
thrice called. Whenever Altanak, the thrice called, becomes a target of a spell or ability, an opponent controls, draw a card. Discard
Yeah, they're
this
getting
guy. Return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay, yeah, get a card, nerd. Resolve. Bye bye.
Crush them. And now we hit them for
Do we equip the
3 draw
Glimmerlight?
cards. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Goes on the life linker. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. They don't want to see it.
They just knew.
They knew. No, again, yeah, they were ahead on life and pretty ahead on board until a moment ago. Yeah, that's how Magic's supposed to feel. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Absolutely snatching victory from what must have felt pretty secure for our opponent.
Wow, that was fun.
There are a lot of things that I could say about modern Magic and what I consider not quite the Magic of my youth or the Magic of my, like, a lot of my favorite kinds of Magic are kinds of Magic they don't make anymore. But the kind of Magic they are making is like one that generates pretty fun dynamic back and forths enough of the time. Has comebacks, has catch-ups. Yep. I'm quite happy with limited Magic in its current state.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So speaking of catch-up, what do you think? What's your current hyperfixation meal?
With my current hyperfixation meal?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, I know I have one of the. Oh, you know what it is?
Is it
Borgers?
Borgers?
It is thawing frozen sausages in the night and cooking them in the sausage grease from the last time I did that.
Oh
like
wow,
the night before.
that's wild.
I have also thawed bacon and then cooked the next round of sausages in the bacon. It's meat on meat cooking.
Wow.
This hand sucks in a number of ways, but I think we'll get there.
Do we
We're
mole or
relying
not?
on the Glimmerlight Fear of Isolation combo
Yeah.
a little hard, but
Yeah.
our opponents haven't beaten it yet, so I'm starting to feel okay doing that.
Okay. Let's give it a shot. We drew the second Fear of Isolation, so
All right. There is also a world where you're allowed to cycle Fears of Isolation with each other forever just to multi-trigger Eerie for your Dashing Bloodsucker, but we would need to see that
that's
black
hot.
mana.
that's hot.
Oh no, we're boned. We finally hit another player who knows Glimmerlight is good.
No, so we play our Glimmerlight first and then Fear of Isolation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Marmeladov.
Spider-Man.
Marmeladov is Comrade Paddington's favorite food. Yep. They glimmered first. That's cool. That's their
No
prerogative.
blocks?
Yep. No blocks.
Okay.
We're not just throwing that away. That's our 20th through 18th life. We laugh at that. Yep.
Do we fear?
Absolutely, we fear. They can make their guy a 3/3, and they may even spend their mana doing it, but I think that works out for us in the long run. But yeah, I'm choosing to let them win some of the early game in some ways here, because they can still get an
no
attack
attacks,
through.
or do we no attacks, or
No
do we
attacks.
pressure? Okay.
So what we want to see, yeah, is so here's the real choice. Do we? So they're fully tapped out. We can take their 3/3 off them, which is really only taking 2 mana off them because they can keep re-equipping around forever. They'd take our Fear of Isolation, but we would keep our Glimmer. This is the double block, of course. Do I like that against this board here right now? I guess let's take that next 3.
Just take the 3.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so okay, now things get a little awkward to the following tune. I think, so we can play a Glimmerlight, equip Glimmerlight, or we can Glimmerlight, Fear of Isolation, pull back Glimmerlight.
Yeah, but we play the island, right? Not the Murky Sewer.
The Murky Sewer would mean that we're definitely on Dashing Bloodsucker next turn, which feels pretty good to me.
So what do you think?
Like that 5 toughness is good against what they're doing.
Do Murky Sewer and then Glimmerlight?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
Glimmer onto Fear. All of.
And then do we swing with this or block?
I think we're going to keep trying to hold back their creatures. They cannot use their width against us right now.
Okay. So
because
we don't
have a
so we don't
3/4.
swing.
Yep. We don't swing.
Okay. Whenever enchanted creature you control
Cool.
enters in, whenever you play unlock a room, counter on target creature. Gross. Fucking
Optimistic
gross.
Scavenger is another one of those uncommons with win rates and game alteration percentages closer to a mythic.
Yeah.
We're happy that they drew it this late because, like, think of what this could have done if they drew it and then played their 3 Glimmer Lights.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? So, okay,
hear me out. 1/3 plus a 1/1 kills a 2/2.
Oh yeah, what did they do to me?
Probably their token rather than the thing that if they return it to their hand from their graveyard somehow or get to loop it again. Like,
yeah, so
let's
so
just
what
take
do
the token off him.
So like right here?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay. And then that's it?
Yep.
I'm confused. I didn't see what turned this guy into a dork.
Unable to Scream, the blue enchantment on it.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't target it. Oh, nice. That's a good card. Okay.
Right. It's not going to work out very well against us here in that we...
Do we play our Bloodsucker now? Are we swing?
Yeah, yeah, we play our Bloodsucker now. That's correct.
Okay. Bloodsucker.
And then Glimmerlight him up.
Yeah.
Oops. 3/6 is just pretty okay against your board opponent.
Pretty good.
No attacks.
No
We continue to do. We're still on defense here. We do like the fact that we can Fear of Isolation, pulling back our Fear of Isolation, causing their Unable to Scream to drop off.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's pretty bad for them. We're just going to blank their removal and continue doing our value engines.
Speaking of value engines,
right? The other thing is we just really want to stop that. It's quite likely that we end up killing that Optimistic Scavenger with a 5-mana removal spell and still feeling good about it.
Absolutely. That thing is out of control.
Yep.
In fact, I think we should probably do that, right?
No. I think we have interesting tempo plays to do this turn.
Okay, cool.
To wit, Fear of Isolation, bouncing the Fear of Isolation.
That's pretty good. Oh, okay. So lifelink 5/6. Do we Glimmerlight or do we play the?
I think we Glimmerlight.
Glimmerlight.
Lifelink 7/6.
Bro, what? Okay. And then
Fear of Isolation, bouncing Glimmerlight, lifelink 9/6.
so hot.
Good job getting us to 10, opponent.
Let's go. Swing.
Just the 9/6, and we'd love it if they put they can only accomplish a lethal block here by putting either their whole board or, yes, the Optimistic Scavenger in front of it.
So is this fine? We just hit done?
This is
I don't
fine
have
with
to-
us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're just going to destroy their 2 best creatures and deal 9 damage in a way that gains us 9. Yep. So they're still at 20, but we're back at full.
A little bit of,
Their
that's
best
what we call
creatures
them.
are all gone, and we have Liver Die to bring back our Bloodsucker.
Oh no, we put a stun counter on it. Oh man. We got these rabbits. Oh man.
I would trade our Fear for the Rabbit here in the usual way.
Like that.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Oh, there they go again. So with 6 mana, I'm pretty impressed with reanimating Dashing Bloodsucker at their end step. Or in response
Yeah.
to their attacks.
I think that's that's
So
good.
let's put 1 Glimmerlight on a rabbit and then pass the turn.
No attacks.
Not
and turn.
amazing because they're going to spend their turn here drawing 3 cards and discarding 1. They found okay, they're just
Unsettling
like putting
Twins.
creatures on board. That's fine. A lot of 2/2s opponent is not worth what you think it is. This is the phase now of 3 toughness creatures. Uh-huh.
Pass to
If I would
combat.
get to see someone else living the double Glimmerlight life. Yep. Come
Pass to
in.
attackers.
Come in, opponent. The water is fine. Oops, just kidding. Live again, Blade the Vampire Winksterman.
So we res and then block.
Yep.
Okay, so we go live or die. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We grab Dashing Bloodsucker, aka Blade, and we block.
Double block with, I'd say, that and
Then the 2/2?
How about just the 1/1?
Yeah, sure. Make them
Save
use a
ourselves
trick.
the mana. Like, we have enough
Mhm.
ways to spend our full mana next turn.
Yeah. Boom, boom. We finally got that Glimmer token down. Then you make this guy real big. Okay, sick. Play the...
Glimmerlight first to trigger Blade.
Yeah.
Then equip Blade.
Both?
Yes, we really want that sixth point of power.
Yeah.
And then we just play
Do
a
I
land.
Play a land and
We're
Withering
playing
Torment
a
someone?
land, going to attacks.
Okay.
And when they
attack.
block in a way that kills our guy, we Withering Torment so that block looks stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so next blockers. Okay. So destroy a target creature in your enchantment.
Withering Torment targeting one of their creatures. It actually
Just-
does not matter which.
Okay, tight.
Everything they blocked with is dying today.
Submit. Autopay. Resolve.
Spend
Next.
2 life, laugh all the way to the
Done.
bank about it.
Boom.
Deal 6
boom.
lifelink.
Very hot.
Now we're quite far ahead on board, and they keep doing things other than...
Wow.
Oh, there it goes. Now they're going to unlock.
Draw
I've been
3
waiting for them
cards
to
to
unlock
unlock-
the second half of this, because it's
Yeah.
what's supposed to keep them in the game.
Drowned Diner. Draw 3, discard 1.
It's rough that they had to play their land first, because they could... Yeah, I would say they might end up
Oof.
having to, like, drop a non... now we start holding lands.
Okay, yeah.
And creatures until after combat.
Mm-hmm.
But we do
So we
crack
just-
in for 4 on the ground and 2 in the air.
Easy. Boom, boom. End turn?
Researcher.
Researcher?
Yep.
Okay.
And now we're going to start doing like a lot of gratuitous moving around of Glimmerlights, which is to say, See, with exactly nothing to do in hand, we move them from the tapped creature to the untapped creature just to maximize value.
Yeah, that's dumb. I knew that. I don't know why I hit end turn. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm dumb. Okay, good thing it didn't matter, really.
Did not matter a lot. Clammy Prowler gets an Eerie trigger for Dashing Bloodsucker and to make Stalked Researcher live.
So we want to play this before combat then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Put 1 Glimmerlight on Researcher so that it has 4 power, which we want to deal with their 1/4 toughness blocker.
Easy.
And then show them...
What's up?
All 3. Fear of Isolation comes in 2 because they only have 1 flying blocker and they kind of want that 2 toughness. That extra 2 points of toughness around.
Oh, yeah. So wait. So do we swing?
No. We are coming in with the flyer.
Oh, okay,
we're okay with them bouncing it because it means they're not using that 2/4 for other more advantageous blocks.
Understood. Okay, cool. Attack. Yep.
Right, and then they have to do like 2 2/2s under our single bad 2 mana 4/4. Yeah, baby.
And they don't block
the
the 5/6.
And we just get through for 5. Move Glimmerlights. Keep land.
Yeah.
I like that. I think second one on Prowler.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hold the land. Pretend we have something. Vibe out.
I'm vibing so hard right now. Erratic
Moving
Apparition. Moving
Again,
the lights.
kind of okay with Glimmerlight, right? Like when you can pump it up and it gets 1 just for the Glimmerlight entering, and it's a considerable creature, but okay. They didn't even want us to have to figure it out. Well, opponent, you had just stabilized. You don't even know that. It's okay.
That was
we had 2 cards in hand, and both of them were removal as far as they knew.
That was a good game.
29. Oh, or like 28-9. I guess I could not combine those sentences into one in a way that just sounds wrong. Yeah. Yep.
We're doing it,
Love
man.
this format.
Wow.
Love Eerie.
Eerie's cool. I loved playing Constellation and Theros. Any like enchantment stuff, like that serum powder deck that was at that one vintage thing, like anything with like opalescence or any of that kind of enchantment shit. The white decks where it's like whenever you gain 4 life, you get angels. Like all the I love enchantment decks. I think it's so fun.
I love enchantment decks. And they've made them feel so proactive in the way that they interact with creatures and how often you're like, I may have only played a bad defiled crypt, but look, my Stalked Researcher can attack now.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, this is a great hand, I think.
This is Stalked Researcher Central.
We wish we were going first so that we could get that Stalked Researcher into Glimmerlight like aggro curve. But
this is a very cute card sleeve.
That's a very cute raccoon. River Bird Raccoon Man.
Big fan.
Wow. It's so happy about that leaf it's eating.
It's a good leaf, man. So we Glimmerlight first, or do we Stalked Researcher and then wait a turn? Yeah. Because then next turn we play Glimmerlight, then it can attack. This is just the way that
Stalked Researcher gets to attack as a 4/4 for the next 2 turns, which is not even that easy for them to handle from where they're at right now.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. Pretty good. A Schwamp. Then Glimmerlight, right? Or do we... Yeah, Glimmerlight.
Yeah, it's Glimmerlight. Now, we just have such a guaranteed good combat against them off it here.
Do we equip the Glimmerlight to here?
Yep. So they don't have a good block. Yeah.
So good. Attack, please. Attack, please. Cool.
Okay, now, I know I was really praising this opponent for their choices. Like, I like this island, and I like that plains. I don't like them choosing from 2 very different card styles.
No, yeah. That is aesthetically is a not good, honey. Meat Locker, good card. Stun him.
Yep.
Attack for 3.
Yep.
No blocks.
Our opponent has understood the assignment.
I'll take 3. Land.
I think this is a Clammy Prowler.
I think I'm feeling pretty clammy.
Again, notice how we picked this card up like 13th to 14th, but it still plays well in our deck.
They're open. I can swing, right?
Yeah, you can swing. Yeah, and we're not like blocking with this 1/1
Yeah.
if they get in with their 3/3 again. Like we're gonna
Not-
block
not
with the 2/5. We
stressed.
hope. Yep. Cool. That's a creature we may well kill.
Okay. Glimmerlight? No, they're still tapped. So, next turn.
Right. So the thing is, we really don't want it to get a survival trigger. Ideally, not one.
True. So we should just kill it. We should swing and then kill it.
I think I like kill it plus Lost Teeth.
Yeah. So I put this light on here, or yeah, put this light on here,
Sure.
and then I
Now we're
kill
not
before
doing Lost Teeth, but that's fine. We kill it. Kill it
okay,
before
but-
combat.
kill it before combat, kill it, and then swing for 3.
Swing with Climby Prowler and the 1/1.
Yeah, because it'll be unblockable. Ba-boom.
Yep. Crunch.
Boom. Boom. We stay
Putting
ahead.
that +1/+1 on the existing strong stat lines of like the 2/5s we have in our
It's
deck.
just good. It's
Instantly
been
upgrades
so
them to
good.
creatures that do attack well and have a huge butt.
Yeah, it's just been so good. Yeah, I really regret not getting more Total Surveyors. I really thought we had
Yeah.
like 2 of
Yep.
them when I passed on one. I was, man, they're so good. Nuisance. Nuisance is hot. I like a Nuisance into a Glimmerlight, but I also like
Oh, I like
a,
Nuisance into Glimmerlight. Yeah. Okay.
I like that. I mean, or into the Fear Lost Teeth so we can have like a good blocker, right? Like,
No, the Glimmerlight's amazing here, actually, for reasons we'll talk about
Yeah.
it. Namely, we get so much eerie value. Like we
Is
can
it
attack.
weird?
We do get to say
is
no.
it weird that I do kind of want a mana, or should I pass this?
I think we pass it.
Okay, cool.
Like we still have a good 4-mana turn tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and it would only be okay to draw a 5 as well. So Stock Researcher is attacking, Clammy Prowler is attacking.
Make this
and the only
unblockable.
question is, I think we make Researcher unblockable and just show them that.
Yeah.
Because they also don't. They can block our Prowler to death this turn.
Mm-hmm.
But we
Which,
will.
I mean, I would love them to do that.
Yep,
Okay,
all right.
guys.
So we take a Glimmerlight and a Surveyor. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's them trading their whole 3-drop for our boosted 4-drop. Like that looks okay for them.
Yeah.
The problem is that we still have plenty left in the tank.
Yeah.
And a way to return it from graveyard. And they're at 8.
Skull Map Nuisance is very good. Gremlin Tamer.
This is another very good Eerie card.
Whenever an enchantment you control enters, whenever you fully unlock a room, make a 1/1 red gremlin creature token. That's pretty good. Huh, I love that it's like a white blue that makes a red card. That's fun. Egotist, Fear of Infinity. Fear of Infinity.
I like Fear of Infinity plus Fear of Lost Teeth. This Ghostly Keybearer we're going to have to block with our Nuisance so it doesn't unlock a 5-mana room for free.
True.
But, yep.
So I think here in the Lost Teeth.
Yep.
Okay.
Surveil,
pass or
Yep.
keep? Okay, pass.
pass.
Um,
And now attacks.
attacks. Do I? No, I don't equip because we want to play the teeth. So
I'm trying to
combat.
figure out if we do attack with Researcher here. They still need to give us something okay for it.
Mm-hmm. And then the skull.
Nothing
No, we
else.
don't. Nothing else.
We're blocking
Okay.
with that.
Easy.
Yep.
Easy
High
trade.
fives. All around.
Uh,
Fear of Lost Teeth.
Get out of here.
Out of here. Like, our deck is 1/3 land. We'll get that 5th land anyway.
Yeah. Bottomless pool.
Okay. All right. They got there.
Dang.
So they are going to get through for 3 in the air with the Keybearer and use it to unlock a high-cost room.
Whenever one more creature you control deal combat damage to a player, draw cards. We'll probably get Locker Room. Yeah, or Drown Diner. Because we don't want to block with this, right? We want to gain life with it. Or like,
Correct.
oh, we can't. This can't block. This can't block. I'm dumb. Double block here with the Glimmer or nah?
I'm into double block with a Glimmer.
Like this?
Yeah.
And then leave this guy?
Mm-hmm.
2 blocks.
The secret is he's holding Gremlin Tamer back from being able to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can block and then ping her for 1 to finish the job. Yeah, so this part sucks for us. They're going to gain
That's nasty.
a lot of cards.
Charles, what's your favorite way to indulge?
It's my favorite way to indulge.
Get like a big, thick candy bar. You get yourself like a nice
big candy bar.
A big bowl of mashed potatoes.
I like to get a really nice pair of socks.
That's nice.
Just a really comfortable pair of socks. And then you say, well, socks, that's not an indulgence. And then I say, I'm on DuckTales, Larry.
I'm on DuckTales. Unstoppable Slasher?
Yeah, Unstoppable Slasher, and then gear up our Fear of Infinity and start showing them what 3 lifelink in the air means, but after blocks, but, you know, whatever, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, after blocks. I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. So here.
It's okay. No, remembering that it is, we figure out the plan for the turn and then cast post-combat. Like, I still don't do that consistently.
So swing for 3.
Yep.
As I pilot this, while we're doing it. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Duskmourn's domination. It's just steal creature.
And no abilities. This is, yeah.
Wow.
People pick this Duskmourn's domination because it looks like a control magic, but it's kind of not.
It's kind of a little
it
worse
really
than a
turns the
control
creature
magic.
into something very low value.
Do I kill their glimmer and make them take 1, or?
I would kill their glimmer and a gremlin if you're going to do that. But the real thing is,
does 1 damage to any target. That's fair.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Well, because what do it to their face because we can kill them.
Oh
next
my
turn.
god! Then they just die. Sorry, we do it to their face.
Okay, so we block here anywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Blocker.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay.
They're dead to an onboard trick.
You.
Yeah, their face. Opponent, I think you might have had this one. Opponent, I think you might have tossed it. Are we gonna get jump scared? No, we're just gonna win. All right, opponent. Might have attacked differently if I were you.
Oh no.
That one's an oopsie, I think. I think that one's an oopsie. Oh, you had so many cards and so many more lands than us, opponent. All of the lights.
Oh man, that was
6-0?
awesome.
Okay,
Bro.
Enduring Curiosity is a very good rare, and we've gotten it several of games.
We've consistently seen the fear and the
Slasher
glimmer.
is fine. It's like an upper half of rare's rare. It's not like blow you out horrible, but it is, as opponents have noticed, hard to deal with cleanly.
It's crazy.
But I was not expecting 6-0 for this. I really thought we were losing that one. I thought we were like 30% to win that game at some points. I just might get to log a 7th win and go home. Cross your fingers, baby.
Let's do it.
Triple Glimmerlight. And again, like, look how good Stalked Researcher was. That was the other thing I really wanted to talk about, is that I think was a good showcase for how that card overachieves.
Yeah.
Like, despite being like, despite looking like a lot of In Blue's history, 3-mana 2/2 with Defender that can't attack unless.
Killer Kook. This guy's cuckoo for Cocoa
He's
Puffs.
a killer kook, gunfire, agility, a magic deck, and a hand and mull to 3. We definitely hope that happens. Yeah, hell yeah.
Tunnel Surveyor. We play this turn 1.
Yep.
A scrabbling skull crab.
That's okay. We still play a turn 1.
Boop, 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 boop.
We've just got a really okay, like, 1-2-3 curve. It's not extremely synergistic. It's not the best stuff our deck can be doing, but it is a good way to start a game.
What if one day,
we're
Charles,
not falling behind off the bat?
Charles, what if one day you woke up next to your sweet partner,
my dear beloved partner, and instead there was a skull crab?
There was a skull crab in their head, and they turn around and they say, "Oh, good morning, dear," and they kind of crack. They
crackle their claws,
their little claws
/ jaws at me.
Good morning, dear.
I'd be like, oh no, carcinization.
Oh,
we
no,
always knew this could happen.
It happened. Do I play this or do I wait for the button?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we're playing it.
Play it.
Fear of Lost Teeth is holding back their Balemurk Leech, and we have no good attacks, so we're just going to keep developing board until something can break in our favor.
Sick.
Ooh. Valgavoth's Lair.
Ooh.
This card is very funny in that it is essentially Terramorphic Expanse, but it's rare because it's hexproof and an enchantment land.
It has hexproof. That's funny.
Don't target my land with effects. It's modern magic. No one targets lands with effects. Well, don't.
Don't do it. It's turning me on.
Yep, I like running out all of our enchantment triggers before our Dashing Bloodsucker. That's great. I love it for us. It's fine. We'll make it work. Still no attacks. They have 0-3s and 2-2s. They have a lot of profitable ways to block. This is a stall, baby. But again, I think it's a stall that favors us. Because even things as little as putting the Glimmerlight on the 2-2, making it a 3-3, break things in our favor.
Yeah.
Whereas they don't have a Glimmerlight. And have played, I think, 3 pretty mediocre creatures from the same deck we're in. A 4th fairly mediocre creature from the same deck we're in. Right, like I just kind of like signs like this. Like our deck was good enough that we didn't have to play our Balemurk Leeches and Creeping Peepers. Their deck is in a place where they did. I think that's a good sign.
So since it's an enchantment creature, do I want to play Bloodsucker and then this guy next turn, or do I want to play this guy
That's
and get
what
the
I'm
2-2?
feeling.
Okay, so Bloodsucker
right,
first and then Fear?
It's a little hard to say, right? Because just attacking with Fear of Infinity a turn earlier it is Bloodsucker, by the way.
No, yeah, okay, yeah, I thought so
Final
too.
answer, Bloodsucker.
Just because like Bloodsucker just has like a bigger booty and he can swing with
He
like
has but he really stops him from
4/5.
getting in any new attacks. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I swing here, right?
Nope. Things have only gotten worse since they added a 2/5 to their side of the board. Like we have each showed how blue-black slows boards to a crawl to one another. But yeah. I like the cards we've used to do it a little more than I like the cards they've had to use.
Okay, little apparition.
See, also, we are not running our Eerie Apparitions or our... This deck is made entirely from the bottom half of a pack. This is very funny to me.
Oh, no.
Actually, they have played only cards that I happily pass before 7th pick.
I'll play the 5th land.
Yep,
and
land.
Do we just play Fear of Infinity? Or
yep. Yeah, we play Fear of Infinity to pump the blade. We glimmer the blade so that it has an important 5 power.
Correct. Then we swing out?
And then we swing the blade. They are capable of killing him, and it looks
which
like
is
they're going
fine because we'll gain 5 life and we'll kill. Do we get to choose?
Right. So yeah, this is what we have to choose. Yeah, do we kill their Clammy Prowler or do we kill multiple guys? I'm into Clammy Prowler.
Oh, really?
Clammy Prowler? Nah, man. Clammy Prowler
makes
is
another
holding
guy
back a whole lot of like 1/1s and 2/2s right now.
Yeah, let's do the Prowler.
No, so we trade our big guy for your big guy. Our guy was
Easy.
a little better, but we gained 5 life off it. Also, we're putting Glimmerlight on our Fear of Infinity now.
Easy.
So now we have our 3 life linker in the air.
Which kills this thing unless they have a trick. So, okay, yeah.
And then next turn we're just playing like 6/5.
Okay.
That's a little hard to target. And that again will set the ground war back in our favor.
I was thinking of swamp cycling this guy actually. Oh no.
It's so mean when you do these things to me.
At the beginning of your first main phase, add 2 red, spend this mana only to cast rooms, spells, and unlock doors. Okay, cool. Misty Salon. Create spirit creature
sick.
tokens flying where X is the number of unlocked doors among rooms you control. Oh, that could be cool. If you're doing like a little room
It's
deck.
quite cool. You like to do it when you have a lot of rooms and a lot of good rooms, which is not what they've drawn this game. Like They're here in the 6-0 bracket. Their deck has to be good, but I think we have absolutely lucked out in terms of their deck probably seeing its worst half and are seeing not its best half, but like if it was its best half, Enduring Curiosity would be here. Swing in the air first, then Land Snatcher.
Next to combat this guy. Attack.
Yep. They can block it with their 1/3. They won't.
Next. And then Spectral Snatcher?
Please play a land first so that you can cast it as a creature.
Land and creature.
Hello. Clunky 6/5 common here, still bigger than anything else going on.
Looks like Death Prophet from Dota 2.
Oh. It looks like a lady in a hat to me.
Yep. With the long fingers.
Oh, sure.
With her long salad fingers.
I have a fear of salad fingers.
This looks like it's from Ultimate Ghostbusters. Overlord of the Flood Pits. Whenever Overlord of the Flood Pits enters or attacks, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Wow.
One of the other things that's surprisingly cool about the set is even though it has a thing that resembles on its surface like the Titan cycle. Oh, okay, cool. They played 2 cards that are the quality of a good mythic now, and also wow, all right.
Fucking A.
I think we still tilt in with our 3/3 and our 6/5, and then however they block, they'll feel sillier about it when we play a Slasher second main.
Okay, so we go next to combat, swing with this, right? Do we swing with this also?
And the 6/5.
And the 6/5.
Right.
Okay.
Like the worst thing they do is trade a 5/3 flyer for it.
Right.
And we would actively love them to do that because also it's a 5/3 flyer who draws them cards every time it moves.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, so we'll swing with these
So
two.
yeah, we're very happy we have the initiative here because they have played 2 really good backstops.
Yeah. You're gonna multi-block gonna group block the 6/5? Instead of trading with the Overlord?
Nope, it looks like it's time to just start trading down.
Start chumping. Easy.
Right,
What are you gonna do with my 3/3 though?
They'd have to give us like Balemerk, Apparition, and Stick Twister, and they shouldn't do that.
No.
Like Stick Twister is really good for them at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're going to start holding lands now because of Stick Twister.
Yeah. Beginning of your end step, if there are 4 more card types in your thing, each opponent may sack a non-land permanent of their choice or discard a card. This deals damage equal to the power of each opponent who didn't sacrifice, so we're going to take 2 if we don't. Got it.
Exactly. And we're still, the Stick Twister deals the damage, so the damage has lifelink.
Oh, wow, that's nasty. Okay.
Yep, card's great. We would have played one if we got one.
For sure. Okay, so end of combat. What do we do now, you think? Unstoppable Slasher?
Slasher and...
Hold the island.
Yep.
Do we put the flashlight on the Slasher, you think? Or the Lost Teeth?
No.
So Unstoppable Slasher?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I think we can put it on... We'll see how they leave their blockers. We might end up being able to leave it on Fear in a way that lets us attack with Fear, but probably not.
Okay. End turn, pass turn.
Play your last pathetic card. Or make a 2/2 flying. Come on. You know you want it. Worse still, you might need it.
Enters or attacks, draw 2 cards and discard a card. What a piece of garbage. Do you think that you're competitive, Charles? You're a competitive person?
I do think I'm a competitive person, but I'm a little relaxed about it. Like, there is a reason that my favorite way to play this very competitive, very cutthroat game is both face-to-face, like this, but also over the internet, so that when I'm losing or winning, I can like moan about it or gloat about it without it actually being rude.
That's fair.
Like that's kind of important to me.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna take the damage, or what are we doing?
No. Discard a card.
Discard a
That's
card?
why we kept a land in hand.
So they don't get to gain 2 life. Got it. Oh, sick.
absolutely goodbye to Overlord of the Flood Pits.
Absolutely goodbye.
But first, we're going to attack them.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Actually, first we're going to Glimmerlight? Yeah, sorry. Glimmerlight to Fear.
Okay.
Because we need to be able to make it past their 1/3 flyer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
and then we hit
next...
him with the Fear, the Slasher, the Spectral Snatcher.
Okay, so Fear, Spectral Snatcher, and Unstoppable.
Yep.
Attacking. Next.
Attacking.
Oh, Jim, we're attacking now. What are you gonna do? He's gonna block.
Oh, Carl. Wait, sorry, Charles. What Jimmy Neutron character are you trying to be who has Carl Weezer's voice but responds
It's Carl
by
Weezer.
going,
It's Carl Weezer.
Carl.
It's Carl Weezer the Pokemon. He looks like Slowpoke.
Carl.
Or you're just that other guy from the fucking llamas with hats. You can't do that, Carl. The hands of children, Carl. Bro, me too. I would also be having a difficult time deciding blockers here.
Oh hell yeah, baby! Oh, we're getting paid today.
So do we Withering Torment before the block?
Okay. So all right. So what do they block? They blocked Spectral Snatcher with 3 power and guys. I think we trade the Spectral Snatcher for 3 guys, including their Osseous Stick Twister, and we're happy with that. And then we kill their Overlord, and then the game is ours.
So okay. So do I cast Withering Torment now?
To blocks. We let this happen.
Okay. Next to damage.
We're letting this happen.
Just like this.
Yep.
Okay. Done. Boom. 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 Cool. And then now we kill the Overlord.
Yep. No, and then we're at 20 and they're at 13 and they have 3 creatures and we have many more. And they didn't even kill our Slasher, who remains unstoppable, and our Fear of Infinity is better than theirs. And they're impatient with us and saying your go, and that's also rude, opponent. Oh, they're just salty now. They're so salty. Oh, I'm sorry, opponent. We do move the Glimmer though to I think Tunnel Surveyor, actually.
I think so too, yeah.
The most interesting place for it is here.
I'm just gonna go ahead and give them. I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a rope real quick. Just gonna let them know.
Yeah, just real quick. No, like let's wait for a rope.
We can wait. This guy's a killer kook, man. He needs to fucking calm down. Calm down, buddy. I think you can calm down, fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, dude. How about you fucking chill out? How about you take some of these fucking ropes, dog?
I don't know how to tell people that whenever I hope it really feels good for them to BM like this, because the only thing it makes me want to do is I'm like, oh, this is aggravating you? And it's through a medium where I can just be aggravating in return. Like, he's going to use all his ropes on us for this. He's so salty. This game was going so much better for him last turn.
Should I just end turn? I think we're good.
Yeah, let's end turn. Like, don't use our whole timeout for it. Use, yeah, exactly, that perfect amount of timeout. How many your goes did they have queued up? There we go.
Oh, man. Me facing like the 7th Cranko deck of the day. Playing Brawl.
Yeah.
Me when...
So, yeah, what do you consider yourself a competitive person?
No, not really. I can if there's something if it's something that I think is really fun, I can kind of get competitive, but ultimately, like, I've tried to derive my joy from stuff like that in just like the act of doing it, because most of the time I'm not very good at the thing, or haven't been at growing up, and so it's like, if I'm gonna have fun with it, I better learn how to have fun and not win.
Sure.
Ticket booth. When you unlock this door, manifest dread. Cool.
Yep.
I can't wait for Killer Cook to find this YouTube video and flame us. No. So I've done that too when I've been BMing. When I BM, and like it just queues it up. Like, you do it faster than the game will broadcast it.
So we do hate this because they do
We do
double
hate
strike
that.
for 4 in the air, and we only attack for 4 lifelink in the air. Never mind.
We do fucking hate that. So Glimmer Light, right?
Yep.
Do we put both on the Fear of Infinity?
I think one onto the Fear of Infinity and one onto Tunnel Surveyor, or one stays on Tunnel Surveyor, because a 3/3 actually gets through all of their ground creatures now.
Right. Do we just swing?
And we swing with Surveyor, Fear, Unstoppable.
Okay.
And gosh, like maybe I'm supposed to be going around them at this point, but
Like maybe we swing with the tokens
right, because
just
they
to get
only
some more
have,
juice in there. We're back to 17. Do we move these to here for we can't block this guy. This guy's not
Again,
gonna do anything.
yeah, we could, but it's sort of for nothing. Like they're not going to swing with their crab.
Yeah, next.
We can't block their Fear of Infinity. Like,
Yeah.
oof. Man, Fear of Infinity plus double strike. That is pretty sweet, opponent. It's also not going to last much longer.
We just
full
kill it,
flunge, no attack, no spells. Full flunge, no spells.
Oh, full attack, no spells.
Full attack, no spells. They're down to only a 0/3 as blockers, so we are commandingly
They might just
ahead.
Yeah, they might just they have to block this one.
I think they have to.
They have to, yeah, or they literally lose the fucking game.
Not quite. They
Oh,
take
yeah,
a
yeah,
bunch
my
of
bad.
damage, and then his trigger
It's-
goes on
it's
the
half-
stack, and they lose
it's
half of their
their-
life after already going to like 5, right? This is the
Oh, okay,
downside to
gotcha,
Unstoppable
gotcha.
Slasher, is they block him when it would be bad for them, and then by the time he's getting through, which is now, the game's kind of already stitched up. But
So now do I kill?
yeah,
now I
things
kill
are
that
pretty
thing,
bad.
right?
Now I would say kill it in response to their attack trigger on it.
Okay, cool. So end turn.
Yep. I want them to try and play anything they can to make this better, and oh, it seems it's you who must go. Killer
Oh,
Took, it's
man.
your go. You go. You
Yeah,
go.
man. Hey,
You
man,
go.
it's-
You go. You go.
Hey man, it's your go, dog.
Hey man, could you go?
It's your go.
Straight
Killer Cook.
7-0. Do we have one of those yet? I don't think
don't
we
think
have a
so.
7-0 draft in us yet.
Wow, good job, Charles. Thanks for
I
putting
could've
up with my
seen, again,
blunders.
I think I was pretty happy to reach like a 5-win with this. I was pretty happy to see us soar quickly to 6. And this is a thing better still. All of the lights, baby. Glimmerlight, insane.